Welcome back to the garage, man. I'm a little bit behind right now, so I am currently on same day. I hate being on same day because it's like a struggle to get something done and to get a video edited and posted. Sometimes it takes me 20 freaking hours, bro, and to fit that within a 24-hour period, it's kind of difficult sometimes. So today might be a little bit of a quicker video to help me catch up, you know what I'm saying? So I do want to paint the bumpers for the CRV black. That's pretty much what we're going to be doing in this video. I'm not gonna lie, it has kind of grown on me with this front bumper being gray. I think it just, honestly, it fits, man. It looks nice, but from the start I've always wanted this thing to be completely murdered out. I can't give up on it now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this bumper off. We need to paint that one black. So I'm not going to use this bumper, but if you guys remember, this is the one we drilled all the holes in. This is also the bumper that was on it whenever the CRV was lifted. And I cut this thing to clear the much bigger wheels and tires that we had on this. And now it looks disgusting, bro. Like, I cannot stand whenever the bumper, because I've actually mounted this for a little bit, and that drove me absolutely nuts, dude. That looks terrible. Like, that rear angle coming off the bumper just completely kills the look of the CRV with the wide fender and stuff. I wish it would freaking sit correctly. I don't have it on there correctly because I was just throwing it on really quick. But anyhow, I have another bumper out back. So really, I have no use for this bumper anymore. It should just go in the corner with all the rest of them. All right, now we have a CRV added to the collection. There's the other front bumper too. Oh my God, bro. All this shit that comes off my trees is nuts. Anyhow, it was the same thing with the front bumper. I cut the wheel well arch like way too much because that was whenever it was lifted. I was hoping that it would go well with whenever I did the wide body, but it didn't. I know I complain about this corner a lot because it's just an absolute mess, but it is nice having somewhere to just throw all this shit, because as you guys know, I come out here all the time just to grab random things, and luckily I always end up having it. It's a good thing about having a parts corner, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of my own personal little junkyard. So here is our rear bumper we're going to be putting on the CRV. This actually came off of Braven's. This is the bumper that was on Braven's CRV whenever he got it. I put my bumper that was on my, I know this is useless information, but just to give you guys kind of a backstory, the bumper that came on my CRV was in like perfect condition. This one that came on Braven's, it had this little chunk missing out of the back, and as you guys know, Braven's CRV is just in way better condition than mine, so I just felt like his deserved to have the clean bumper. This boy hasn't cleaned this thing in forever, but it's still in really great shape. Actually, he hasn't cleaned his thing since I made the video detailing it. He hasn't done anything. He just drives the living shit out of it, which is all good, man. I mean, it's a daily. And it's been very reliable for him. Needs to get the AC filled up. It's been kind of lacking, but really nice CRV, man. He keeps talking about wanting to sell it. Like, boy, you better not get rid of that thing until I have the money to buy it from you, because that thing needs to stay in the family. I'll spray it and make it perfect. The dream team, yo! These dogs are so wild, man. I swear they are living their best life. Oh, I better shut this gate, bro. Pupper! Come here, dude. Let's see if we can get some donuts out of you. Wow, 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 wow. Get it, get it, get it. Alright, so I'm glad that I tried this thing on. As you can see, full-size bumper ain't gonna fit. Like, I would say we just had to cut it right there, but I think we gotta go further than that even. But the other bumper that we just threw on the shelf, that thing was way back here, because if you noticed, it actually cuts this light in half. So definitely gonna have to take a portion of this off. It's actually good, because then this big old missing chunk isn't gonna be as noticeable. I was gonna just test fit this thing right now and mention to you guys how I need to make like a block off plate, like a little piece of aluminum right here to rivet on, just so it's not just a missing chunk. That kind of thing is acceptable on the freaking murdered RD1, you know what I'm saying? So with the wheels out of the way, I can get this bumper all the way up in here and actually see how much it is we should cut off. And I'm thinking probably right about there is gonna be sufficient. Yeah, so I need to cut this on both sides so that the wheels actually fit on here with the bumper on. And I'm also wanting to go ahead and put some holes in the back. Same as we did before, just I don't want to do just big circles like we did before. I want to do something with a little bit more style in it. So I'm gonna think about it and we'll figure something out. I wish I didn't drill that other bumper, bro, because I really wanted to put like a patch panel in here and just make this look like one solid bumper going all the way across. Unfortunately, but anyhow, snatch this thing off here and start cutting. I guess I ought to draw myself a line to follow. So what I was thinking about doing with the holes, instead of just the ginormous holes that we put in the last one, I was going to use the 2-inch hole saw. What I was thinking is like drilling a hole here, and then using the jigsaw and like just connecting them so that it's like slice or ovals or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I think I've decided I'm just not gonna do any holes. I'm just gonna leave the bumper the way it is, completely stock, uncut, well, I mean, it's cut. I've decided not to put any holes in it. Long story short, it's one of those things. Later on, if I decide I want to put a bunch of holes in it, I still can. But for the time being, I want to see what it looks like. Just having a solid bumper across there and not being all drilled up. Maybe it'll make it look a little nicer and not so like half-assed and cheap. I don't know, man. But anyhow, this bumper is basically ready for paint. We need to sand it and prep it a little bit, of course, but I'll do that in the booth. Now I just need to snatch this front bumper off. Yeah, it's kind of ghetto, but you know what? It freaking works. I always struggle to figure out how to set up bumpers because I like to get them up away from the floor so I can get this bottom edge, you know what I'm saying? And just having them on the table or on that other stand that I have, they're always just way too low to the ground, this bottom edge right here. So anyhow, I'm gonna pull these lights off. I do have the lights to put on this bumper, so I'm completely out of clear coat. I used the last of it on the Blazer. So I'm not gonna be able to clear those black, so I might just kind of mist them, like to kind of tint them. I don't know, I'll figure something out. Actually, I might have more. Oh, you know what? I have more freaking clear right there. Shit, buddy. So I was taking all these brackets off, but if you actually flip the bracket over upside down, then the light will actually sit flat on the table for me to paint it without it flipping around. Whatever freaking works, man. Dang, dang. Hell yeah. Alright, bumpers are done. I got them sitting out here in the sun so that they can dry. And moving on, now I have the side skirts. So yes, I'm going to put the stock side skirts back on, but we do need to paint them black. Also, I have the rear quarter panel trim pieces that goes on our flares. That was kind of the whole point of those things, as I built them so that I was capable of putting these back on, so it has like an OEM look, you know what I'm saying? So definitely excited to see what it looks like with those pieces on. And that goes black, and then we have the light that go on the front and back bumper that we're going to be clear coating. So I'm going to do those last, and these are already wiped down. I've already sanded them, so we're ready to spray. What the hell is that, bro? Dude, that thing is freaking huge, bro. What is that? Oh, that thing's got wings, bro, and it's about to fly at any second. Look how big that thing is. Panning out to give you an idea there. Dude, just get out of my booth or else I'm gonna have to kill your ass. You're gonna have to die. Oh my God, its body is like green. What the hell? Holy shit! Fight or flight, fight or flight. I'm sorry. So I kind of mixed up a little bit too much clear. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the side skirt. So the side skirts are gonna be a little bit more glossy. All right, assembly time. Alright guys, that's it for today. We got the bumpers painted, we got the bumper cut, and then the bumpers painted, side skirts painted. We clear coated all those little side marker lights, the little trim for the rear quarter panels, got all that stuff painted, got all that stuff installed. The CR-V looks a lot more complete than what it ever has. That much closer. The CR-V definitely needs window tint. I definitely want to get air conditioning inside of that thing. It has everything for AC, so why not? May as well get it working. And then from there, I just want to continue making that thing look more and more aggressive. Of course, I have ideas. I need to buy a bunch of material because there's a lot of stuff I want to fabricate for that thing still. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you guys are digging the CR-V and how it's coming out. I know a lot of people really hated that thing to start. You guys really didn't like the direction it was going. I've been getting a lot of comments saying that you guys really like how it ended up, man. So I'm telling you, sometimes you guys just have to trust. You have to see the vision. Anyhow, guys, I'm gonna get in here and edit this for you, and then I need to get started on the next video. I'm gonna be working on the Blazer once again. I got my resistor to hopefully get our alternator charging. And then these are adapters. I don't know which one is which right now. One of them is for the coolant temperature sensor, and one of them is for the oil pressure sensor to use my stock sensors from the Blazer and be able to actually screw into the LS. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on next, is that and trying to find this damn vacuum leak. I don't know if you guys heard when I just pulled this thing in. Dude, it's idling at like 6 grand, bro. It's like, rah! Anyhow, yeah. Knocked the video out before noon, bro. It's actually only like 11:10 right now. So I'm gonna get this edited and posted up for you guys. I'm gonna start working on tomorrow's video. Peace.